What up, nerdos? It will finally begin tonight. My DC Universe Classics collection. This line of figures of 6-inch released by DC began in 2008. It ran up until 2012, but it went on in various other lines. These figures were sculpted by Four Horsemen, and there was other offshoot lines, which was like where this comes from. My favorite Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner, and he came from an actual Green Lantern wave. But you had 20 waves. The final wave was 20, and then you had offshoots like Batman Legacy, Batman Unlimited, DC Unlimited. You had the Signature Series. So they still release figures that were from the same molds. They just DC Universe Classics just ended. I own all the waves, all the variants in package. But I want to get all of them loose, and even figures that I missed loose, Signature Series ones that I like. These are all recent pickups that I made. I'll make a video on the most recent ones. But I love this series. I don't know why. I'm just always been a DC Universe Classics guy, and that's the only I'm not to say that other lines I don't have some figures, I do, but this was just my main line that I enjoy collecting. And I guess it comes from when I first bought my first wave 1 figures. I just started hunting them down, and then they would bring out a new wave, and I would go to the Walmarts and to the Targets and even like comic book stores, and that's how I accumulated all the mint figures that I have in box. I did get some loose, but I don't have that many, maybe like 15. The ones that I really like Batman Beyond, of course a Batman and a Superman. But now that's what I've recently been doing, trying to get as many figures as I can. It all ended for DC Universe Classics with Doomsday, where they released Doomsday Unleashed, and that was the final figure. I think it was at a Comic-Con. But the series lives on, as the DC Multiverse uses some of the same molds, and every once in a while you'll see a figure pop up that is pretty much resemblant of the DC Universe line. But let's get into it, and this is just an intro video, but from here on out I'll just do a video of the figures and the wall that I'm putting them on. So to start it off, Wave 1, Figure 1, Orion. Let's do this. Now first, a little bit of backstory for Orion. He is a new god. Created by Jack Kirby, he is the biological son of Darkseid. But in a peace pact between two warring worlds, he was raised by Highfather on New Genesis, becoming one of its greatest and strongest warriors, and gaining the nickname Dog of War. He learned to love his adopted homeland, still with a dark rage inside of him from his father. But in the end, Orion is truly his father's son. Alright guys, so here is my Orion in the package. Of course, this is when they did the Build-A-Figures, and he comes with a leg of Rex Mason, who's the right leg, who's the Element Man, Metamorpho. And these were the other figures in the wave. You have Batman, Penguin, Etrigan, and Red Tornado. And then this is my loose Orion. Now he comes with his cosmic harness, which has the technology from New Genesis, and it's like a living piece of equipment that's connected to him. It's a life support system. It's a computer. It fires weaponry, and actually it's a really nice sculpt that the Four Horsemen did. It's the same body as a lot of the figures. I won't go into the articulation because, I mean, of course you know that where it has joints and everything, you know. But he's really nice. And take a look at the back. Awesome. It even has New Genesis writing on under his feet, glyphs. The only thing I always wonder is if they show him in the harness, he's always like stooped down, so it must like really hurt his back. But he's probably pretty strong, so it doesn't bother him. But there is another version of this guy, a variant, where the helmet comes off, and then he's like grimacing. But that's in a 2-pack, and I still haven't picked that up. But when I do later on, I'll probably make a video about it. But anyways, guys, this is, like I said, this is Wave 1, Figure 1, Orion. Next up is Classic Detective Batman. So, see you guys next time. Let's get this back on the shelf. Alright guys, so this is the space I have. So I'm going to use this wall. And then here, I guess I'm going to put my 5-packs and 2-packs. And then, I don't know, here on these shelves I'll probably put the Batmans, all the Batmans, all the Supermans are out. Let's see how I figure it out. But I got this space. Then I have these shelves. And for now, I think this is going to be the New Gods shelf. So, ceremoniously, here's our first figure, Orion. That's where he's going to stay at. Alright guys, so I have my tack, my thumbtack up there. Let me get up here. Here's figure 1. Orion. So that's one figure. Peace.
It's good to see you after all these years, my son. I've observed your boldness and ferocity for some time, not without undue pride. Though you're misguided in your loyalty, I won't quibble over this insignificant speck in the universe. I would hate to spoil our reunion.